stories.
After waiting for an hour, Sir Richard Branson arrives.
Yeah, that's it.
Hi, great to see you.
Great.
Welcome. You've had a busy day.
Busy?
The good news is he was able to make it. The bad news is we have virtually no time to get our cover shot.
This is Robert. When this all started, we had 2 hours. Then it was an hour. Then we had an hour in which we had to conduct the interview, do the photo shoot, and he needed 20 minutes of that time to do some service announcements. We got like 5 minutes.
Like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I'm sure this one will be fine and we
good.
can bang it out.
Great. Good,
Yeah.
good, good.
We'll need to get our cover in a matter of minutes, not hours.
Here we go. That's great, great.
There's so much at stake for the magazine, and you want to do your best job and make sure that Sir Richard Branson looks good too. So take 6 shots, say okay, I got it, let's go next one.
In short order, 2 shots with 2 changes of clothes are done, but neither one has the team saying that's it.
Something else? Yeah, are we gonna do another? Okay.
The third try will be the last, and right now, Michael doesn't think they have the cover.
336.
For a magazine, there's always a little eye candy shot that you want to do for an opening page to establish the location and the personality you're going to be shooting. And one of the ideas was to get up at 5 in the morning when it was dark, have our crew ready for 6:30 when the sun came over the horizon.
Struan wanted to give us a few options, and this was the hero shot he had in mind. The only problem was, it was such an early call time. India was such a trooper.
We had to obviously stick it into one of the 2 mornings that we had, and because India was off to literally Milan for 10 hours, and then her schedule was just hectic for the next couple of months, so this was the only window we had. We'd have to shoot it the next morning, come hell or high water, so we all planned to be up at 5 in the morning and be on set by 6:30. Morning, guys. How you feeling? Oh, good. We suddenly found out that the island was famous for their roosters. Little do we know that these guys go off at any time of night. Be it 2, 3, 4 in the morning, it didn't matter, which kept half our crew awake for most of the trip. I got up at 3 and I couldn't get back. Morning. So all we have to do is decide on the first outfit. Just trying to think what would look good up there. I think something long up there would look nice. I didn't want to get a lot of colors in there because it's rather stark. I'm just trying to think of something plain first and then something colorful.
Let's do this one first, because this is...
An unwelcome surprise with everyone up super early, clouds roll in and start to spoil our magic hour. For everyone's sake, I hope that this subsides.
I don't think we're going to get much luck there.
Hugo Boss has been a longtime supporter of our magazines, both FQ and Sir, and they asked me if I would head up a panel of women who would choose these men who were worthy of receiving this particular Leave Your Mark award. Men who really showed heart and compassion, and were really vital members of the community, who really wanted to leave their mark. Bare Naked Ladies sort of won as one unit. You couldn't just pick one person for the Bare Naked Ladies because they're such a cohesive, tight unit. Also included Justin Trudeau, politician and environmental activist, plus Jordan Banks, founder of eBay Canada, and former Olympic speed skater Johan Koss of Right to Play.
An advertorial is the meeting of a client's advertising needs within an editorial context.
Mark had blocked every person and reshot the whole piece using his assistant and placing his assistant in a comp where everyone would stand under different lighting scenarios.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Good, perfect.
For the advertiser, it's great because it brings them closer often to the brand that they're trying to be associated with, and specifically, in this case, Sir. I think as long as one's up front with the reader and doesn't pretend that it's anything other than it is, I have no problem with it at all. Clearly, the issue for us always is to know where the line is and avoid getting even too close to it, because at the end of the day, we only have the integrity of the magazine, and if we move across that line, then we're just a catalogue. and that's the last thing we ever want to become.
Good, perfect. Last one.
Listen up.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Fortunately, the sun did eventually come over the horizon. We had to wait an extra hour. Much better. Oh, that's beautiful. Looking at me? Good. We got you. And then a second shot decided to change the outfit, make it a little more colorful. We threw in an umbrella and sort of pumped up the color in the shot, so it had a bit of a contrast. Okay, here we go again. Beautiful.
She also has worked as a model, so, you know, she's pretty tough in that way, and she realizes that, you know, it's not all glam, and sometimes you've got to climb a tree or get up at 6 a.m. or be on a windswept beach when, you know, the weather might not be totally perfect.
Yep, let's try a few that way too. I love it. Lock and load. Oh, she looks gorgeous up there. We were just lucky that the sun did come out and just that little magic hour, and we had India Hicks in this tree in the middle of the water.
Great for us to get someone like that. She just really fits in with what our magazine really, you know, wants to be all about. It's really fantasy to a large degree.
Beautiful. I think we're done.
So that's 2 shots done, 1 more to go. So you've been with us before where we go to Cartagena, we take a month to do 10 shots. Well, we've done 3 shots in 10 minutes. So now we're on the 3rd one. Here he goes. So 3rd shot. There you go. This is nice. This looks great. He is actually a Sir. So he's the first Sir on the cover of Sir. That's my favorite. That's good. Yeah.
Our cruise preparations pay off. We cover 3 different outfits in 15 minutes, and we're rewarded with a fantastic cover and with not a moment to spare.
I love that. That's absolutely stunning. That's the cover right there.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you.
So Nathan was just saying that Richard wants us to change the name of the cover.
From Sir to Sir Richard. We think it kind of works, don't you, Michael?
Yes, I said just write a big check. It's yours.
Very casual. It's casual chic. Look.
So we've gone for the afternoon summer barbecue.
It is fantastic. It's very
Healthy, it's colored.
yeah, very trailer park chic.
That's all the models will eat for a month.
For a month. Yeah.
Yeah, the difficulty in shooting groups is that you have an art director who's sticking his nose in your ear.
Cover stories.